Let us start the morning Maitrimilan session with 3 rounds of Omkara. Opening prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Gunattu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yoga Ganapati Mula Mantra. Om Ham Sangam Bhagavate Nitya Yoga Yuktaya Satchidananda Rupine Vinayakaya Namaha. Dakshinamurti Guru Stotra. Ishvaro Guru Ratmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Vivekananda Prarthana. Namah Shri Atirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukha Swarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Swamine Tapaharine. Samarasya prayer from Rigveda. Om Sangachatvam Samvadatvam Sambho Manamsi Janatam Deva Bhagayatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Samano Mantra Samitis Samani Samanam Manasah Chittamesham Samanam Mantram Abhimantrayevaha Samanena Voha Vishajuhomi Samani Vahakutihi Samana Hridaya Vivaha Samanamastu Ho Manaha Yatha Vastu Sahasati. Panchangam. Adyatana Panchangam Panchavimshatyadhika Ekashatotara Panchasahasratama Kaliyugabdaha Shri Shobhakrit Nama Samvatsaraha Dakshinayinam Varsha Rituhu Bhadrapada Masaha Shukla Pakshaha Pratipat Tithihi Uttara Falguni Nakshatram Shukla Yoga Bhavakaranam Mandavasara. Today's date 16 September 2023 Saturday. Titheshcha Shriyamapnoti Varadayushya Vardhanam Nakshatrartharate Papam Yogadroganivaranam Taranat Karya Siddhishcha Panchanga Phalamuttamam Sarvesham Shubhamastu. Shloka from Gita. Adrishtapurvam hrishitosmi drishtva Bhayena cha pravyathitam mano me Tadeva me dar form that I had never seen before, I feel great joy, and yet my mind trembles with fear. Please have mercy on me and again show me your pleasing form, O God of ghosts, O God of universe.
Thank you, Shiva. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Suprabhatam. So we have seen that Arjuna was given the gift, you can say, a temporary gift of Divya Drishti, where he had reduced his Ahankara and Mamakara and was able to see everything as Ishvara Bhagavan. And as he was experiencing that, he also saw the aspect of death. So for this I am going to give a small anecdote. Let us say that our father, when we were very young, so it's our birthday, and our father decides to give a very big party and nice gift to us. So nice party celebration is happening, nice gift is happening, and you're very happy. Father and mother, they are doing so much. And suddenly you do some mischief. You fight with your sister or brother, small sister, they fall down, they get hurt. Immediately you see the terrific aspect of your parents. Immediately they will scold you. Then what do you do? Please, sorry. You want to bring them back to normal. You are happy they gave you the gift. You are happy they gave you the party. But you are terrified with this part of the parenting where they scold when you make a mistake. And then what remains in your mind for some time is that aspect of your parent. That aspect where your parent scolds, where your parent is annoyed, shouts, then that aspect you are fearing. The same thing happens here to Arjuna. Arjuna has seen Krishna as Krishna. Arjuna has seen Krishna as Vishwarupa Ishvara. And when he saw the entire system, he was very much amazed because not many people get to see. See means actually see in terms of perspective, understand the entire world is one Ishvara alone. In fact, Ishvara alone is in the form of the world. But he got that drishti. But when he got that drishti, that vision, for a moment he was able to see that aspect of the vision which he did not like. Most of us have this likes and dislikes. And we want to see what we like only. And we see Ishvara in what we like. All of us agree or not. If we get very good marks, then we say it's all Ishvara's grace. But if we get less marks, do we say it is because of Ishvara's grace? Does anybody say that? No. But that is also because of Ishvara's grace, because of law of karma. But we don't say that. Same thing is happening to Arjuna. When Arjuna sees so many good things, creation, sustenance, air is there, oxygen cycle is there, carbon dioxide cycle is there, and then he is amazed. Wow, what a system. And he is not just a scientist. A scientist will look at a system and leave it. He is a bhakta also. He relates every enquiry into how the world is, and finally he relates it to the presence of this conscious Vishwarupa Ishvara. That is the difference between just being a jignasu, person who wants to know, and a person who is a jignasu bhakta, person who knows and is also a devotee. He relates everything to Bhagavan. Arjuna also was very happy, but when he saw this aspect of death, he was not able to relate. Just like when you see the parent who is scolding, you are afraid. So he is afraid. And what remains in his mind? He is very happy that he saw this Vishwarupa Darshana, which many people don't get to see. But he is also afraid that his near and dear ones are going to die, and finally he also has to die. So he is afraid of that. And that is what he is expressing in this shloka. Let us see. Adrishta purvam Khrishitaha asmi drishtva bhayena cha pravyathitam manaha me tad eva me darshaya deva rupam prasira devesha jagannivasa. So here he is telling the same thing. I am very happy you showed me Vishwarupa Darshana. Many people don't get to understand and see it. But you have removed or diluted my Raga Dvesha so much. Ahankara, Mamakara. Ahankara means I. Mamakara means mine. You have removed that. And therefore I was able to see Vishwarupa. But still it was temporary because it is induced. Have you heard about induced magnetism? When magnetism is induced, after some time that where magnetism is induced will lose its magnetism. Similarly, Arjuna was induced with reduction in Mamakara Ahankara. And now it is slowly waning off. So when he sees the death aspect, he is fearing. And that is what he says. Adrishta Purvam Drishtva. Having seen something that I have never seen, never experienced. What? Vishwarupa Ishvara Krishitaha Asmi. I enjoy, I appreciate. Okay, I enjoy. But what is happening? Finally, what is the dominant feeling you have in you? Like when the parent scolds you, what remains is he scolded me. And that terrified feeling. The same feeling Arjuna has. When Arjuna sees the death aspect of the creation, he is having fear. And bhayena pravyathitam manaha me. My mind is terrified due to fear. Fear of what? Death of all near and dear ones, and finally my death is going to come. Now or then it is going to come, so I fear. That aspect he is fearing. So what he is asking now? Don't now show me this Rupa because I am not ready yet. So please withdraw this Rupa. What Rupa do you want to see then? You want to see the Rupa of Krishna where he is holding Shankha Chakra Gadadhari. Okay, or he is just the normal Krishna that Arjuna has seen every time. He wants to see that. So that he is telling in the second verse, Tad eva me darshaya. Tad eva rupam me darshaya. That form, which is your normal form. You don't need to be Vishwarupa or you don't need to show me your death aspect. Your normal form you show me, which I am used to every day. Like you tell your father, pull down. Sorry. Please be normal. So that is what he is telling. And he says, Prasida Devesha Jagannivasa. Be gracious. Please be gracious. Please do this favor to me that you please show me your old Rupam. That means what? You bring back or remove whatever you have given me as a gift. You remove now. No, I don't need it anymore. I am not able to take that kind of Vishwarupa Ishvara Darshanam. And therefore he says Prasida Devesha. This happened to Yashoda also. But Yashoda's role with Krishna was that of mother. So when Yashoda saw the entire world in Krishna's mouth, which is nothing but Vishwarupa Darshana, Yashoda was in a position to say, shut your mouth. Because she also, because of Bhaya, was not able to see the Vishwarupa Darshana. But she was a role of mother, she was able to tell shut up. But now Arjuna cannot tell that. So Arjuna, as a devotee, he says, please show me your original Rupa. And he says, Devesha. Devesha means the Isha, the Lord, the final Lord of everything. That is Devesha. Jagannivasa. Jagannivasa means the one in which the entire universe resides is called Jagannivasa. So these two words he uses. So finally, before closing, I would like to make a mark. So as I said, this is not just studying Bhagavad Gita, okay, by heart or get the meaning right and chant it again. It should help us in our life. How will it help us in our life? Slowly we start doing certain rituals. That is why there is a nice practice in Sanatana Dharma. Poverty is also God. And we say Mu Devi, Shri Devi, Mu Devi. So everything we start looking at as divine. So this practice goes on, and this practice one should be able to see and one should be able to do this practice. Then your Raga Dveshas reduce and then you become a Vishwarupa Darshi and a Bhakta. So you are able to appreciate God everywhere. So you are not afraid now. Something wrong happens, not afraid. Something right happens, not afraid. You are fine because everything is Ishvara. Thank you.
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukha bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jana